Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned in Australia and moved with my ex-husband and 3 kids to this beautiful land of Bali. Now I travel first class around the world, teaching people how to manifest their dream life. If you're ready to step into a paradigm that's so wild, so freeing, so abundant, then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. I feel like a kid at Christmas time. I literally just sent out the most craziest email. Like it's actually making me feel giddy because that's how generous it's just been next level. I just sent you an email. Check your inbox. It is insanely wild. I can't even believe that I was channeled to share that much with you. It's absolutely insane. Hey, Gabrielle, how are you? So all of the Bali retreat dates are there. They are in your inbox with the most insane gifts I have ever given. I'm literally just feeling crazy about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've given that much stuff away for free. But you know what? When you are put on this planet to serve, you serve. How are you, beautiful lady? You absolutely serve. And you know what? Being in Bali has changed my life. It's changed my life. And that's why I want you guys to come here so badly, because thank you. I have the Bali glow. I know my skin it's always shiny. I'm like, I just can't help it. I'm like, I'm in love with this island. I'm completely single. Actually, this is quite funny. They say the happiest 2 groups of people are single women and married men, because married men get taken care of and single women are free. And I just love it so much. This has like really helped me rewrite my paradigm in this life, because I'm like, you know what? I'm so excited for a relationship, but it's going to be a very, 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 very different relationship than the marriage that I was in. Yes, to single women. Woo! But you know, wherever you are, you can be absolutely free and relishing in all that it is. And I just want every single one of you to come and join me in Bali. I want your life to change. If you have a look at the testimonials from this first ever Bali retreat I ever did, it was wild. They don't stop winning. Like literally one of the ladies in the group just messaged me this morning. She's like, I've just had another 4 bookings. And she's been going through, the hard times. Life isn't about constantly being cupcakes and rainbows. It's about holding the darkness and knowing that in the darkness, things still get to work. Things still get to flow. Things still can be so freaking beautiful. So if you are truly feeling the call to come to Bali, open your emails, because there's things in there that will completely and utterly change your life. I was listening to the testimonials from the retreat, and the phrase that was used over and over and over and over again, like a broken record, was life-changing. And on the back of the t-shirts, which were very, very dorky, but they were so cute, it said, things will never be the same again. And that was my intention. It's things will never be the same again. I am ready for every single one of you to be in this paradigm where it gets so goddamn good you don't know what hit you. It gets so delicious that you don't know what hit you. And the truth is that you're only a degree away, like literally just like step to the left. Woo, step to the left. You are that far away from a quantum leap. That is your quantum leap. You're here right now. Step to the left. That is your quantum leap. That is a new level, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new level of consciousness, because the only thing you need to do to have everything that you desire is to stop thinking that you need time. You have to get beyond this illusion of time. Time is not like this. It can be seen like this. And I was literally going through this on the call yesterday with my 6 weeks to quantum wealth group. And it was this beautiful, beautiful thing where it's just like, boom, just tune in and you are announcing a quantum leap. Yes, Marie, beautiful, beautiful soul. So yes, it is literally, you're here right now, one step to the left. That is your quantum leap. One step to the left of making a decision right now in your life that time is no longer going to hold you hostage to a life that is keeping you completely and utterly stuck. So check your emails. If you are feeling the call, I have made it so easy. There is literally a deposit. There are payment plans available. There is access to the most insane programs that are going to keep the growth accelerating and going and moving from the Bali retreat. And a lot of my clients that continue to keep having life shifting changes have been working with me for the last 1 to 2 years. And I'm not saying, oh, you have to work with me for that long to get results. I would never ever say that. I'm just saying that I stay in this vibration that's clean. It's freeing. It's enveloping. And when you are connected to people like that, if you don't have them in your life, it changes everything. It took me 34 years to find people in my life that were actually doing better than me. I always felt like, and I don't know if you guys feel like this sometimes, but I always felt like I was at the top of my friendship group, not from an egotistical way, but I was the only one in my friendship group that was making money, that was doing well, that had these big dreams. And I always felt like I was kind of like motivating them and being like, you should have a bigger life, instead of being like, they don't care about that ever. They don't care about that. And one of the biggest shifts I started to make that really helped me make more money was actually having people in my friendship group that were making way more than me, that were doing things that excited me and made me feel uncomfortable. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to change, because all we're doing is actually seeing the pieces within us, because I am you, you are me, we are just on a different timeline. So your friends that may not be making money, you're seeing a shadow within you. So you almost want to be the shadow to the friends that are making insane amounts of money, so you can just be like, yes, next level, next level, next level, next level. And that is why I do these retreats, to put you into contact with people that are changing the world, that are moving mountains, that can excite you and motivate you and be on this journey. Like for me, these retreats feel like I'm sprinkling a bit of magic here and there and everywhere, and I'm just like, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Soul family, joined, connected. Next soul family, next soul family. And it is allowing you to have this community, because you cannot do this alone. You cannot do this alone. I know you've been a black sheep for a long time. I know you've had to do so many things alone in your life, and you don't need to anymore. It takes an army. It takes a community. It takes support. It takes people that you know that you can reach out to when you need support. And that is what these retreats are for. So check your emails. They are absolutely life-changing. Book in a call. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You absolutely do. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. It's only for 24 hours, all the power. And the reason I've actually done that is because you need to start moving fast. Successful people move quickly. They don't sit and decide for a long time. They move quickly. If you struggle to decide what coffee you're going to get in the morning, or what cookie to buy, or what lunch to buy, if you're not a quick decision maker, think about how much of your life and energy is going into you making those decisions. You've got to move fast. You've got to go, you know what, I'm just going to make this work. I don't know how, but I'm just going to make this work. And that is where the quantum leap starts to come in, because you, my friend, start to go, doesn't need to take time. It just comes really quickly. My energy's light and delicate, and I'm flowing, and you get to flow, and we just get to roll. So I love you. I see you. Check your emails. And if you truly and utterly feel the call, if your soul feels the call, just say, God, angel, source, universe, if this is for me, pull me in. Just say yes, and you'll hear it in your soul. You'll hear it. Or just say yes really loudly. And this happens with a lot of people. Sometimes they're like, oh, I really want to do it. And then your mind talks you out of it. I really want to do it. And your mind talks you out of it. And that's okay too. But just know that when that happens, you're operating more from the density of the 3D reality, not the density of your soul. Your soul is light, it's effortless, it's easy. The only job you have to do in this lifetime is move towards what excites you. And the only reason you're not living your dream life is because every time something excites you, some fear comes up. And so the journey is getting beyond the fear. And so if the fear is around money, the journey is to fall in love with that fear, make friends with it, and move and make decisions with the fear, because it's not going to go away until you face it. Don't let your whole life be dictated by fear. Move in and say, how can I do this? How can I make this a reality? I've had people, one of the ladies that came to the first retreat, She's like, I don't even know how I'm going to make this work, but she made it work. And now her whole life is changing, and it is massive. When you're meant to do something, heaven and earth will move for you to have that thing. Don't forget how powerful you are. I love you. I see you. These retreats are, I'm going to get teary, but these retreats are a gift from heaven for you. They come through me, but they're not from me. They're through me. I channel them for you. So please check your emails. I've said it a million times. You're probably getting sick of hearing it, but I hope to see you in Bali very soon, because it will change everything. I promise you that. Big love, wealthy old soul. Mwah.